welcome back, everyone, on this fantastic Friday. We've got Kevin and Chris from 98.7 The Dove joining us this morning. Good morning, besties.
Hey!
Good morning, besties.
How you guys doing? A happy weekend.
Oh, we're so glad it's Friday.
Yes.
Oh, me
First,
too.
I do want to say something incredible. Your carpool casserole,
Oh gosh. Yeah, I love it.
the idea, so many possibilities. And as I'd replied back to your social media post, I feel like, I don't know, there should be some people in the back seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least like every once in a while.
I'm always in for a free meal. So
So like maybe Chris the critic and Kevin the critic?
Yes.
Guest star.
sure.
Guest star.
You make it, we'll try it, we'll let you know.
Perfect. Well, thank you for that compliment. It just kind of
Oh,
spurred
it's-
the moment.
Yeah.
So fun, so fun, so fun for families, like to make.
Yeah.
We have a lot more on the horizon. We've started planning, so
Yes.
be looking for them.
Scheming.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Now, what's going
Who doesn't
over-
want to drive? Who doesn't want to drive around and make dinner? You know, while you're doing
In the car.
In the car.
Why not?
Sounds easy. Sounds great. Yes.
Oh, I don't do dishes.
See.
Well, you could get some paper plates and maybe an aluminum foil bowl or something, and just
Something.
toss it.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Yes. So today we're talking about a couple of things. One is, everybody's got that frenzy for the Mega Millions.
Oh,
yeah.
baby. Yeah.
So we're talking about songs that either reference money, have money, title, lyrics, things like that.
Yeah. Anything to do with money that's in the song. We're taking requests. It's our Friday song challenge. So, we just played Donna Summer. She works hard for the money. And then we did the Beatles Can't Buy Me Love earlier. So we're just wide open, whatever you want to hear.
Yeah.
I've got an obscure money song that I don't even know if you guys will remember. I don't know the artist. I believe it's early 90s. Okay, see if this rings a bell. I want money, lots and lots of money.
Oh, yeah.
I want a pot in the sky. Oh, I want money. Do you remember that one? I wanna be rich, ba 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 da ba. Oh, I wanna be rich, ba 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 da ba.
No,
Nobody?
if you keep
No.
singing it, I think we're gonna get onto it.
You make me want to fork some money over because that was beautiful.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't remember the artist, but I do remember the song, Jeremy. And
Okay.
we're just gonna have you come over here and sing it.
I'll
for
just
us.
record it for you.
Just go
was
in there
great.
and sing it on air all day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
Maddie?
I was gonna say she works hard for the money, but you mentioned that. Now this one I don't think you can play on the air, but Cardi B has a song titled "Money," and it's all about money.
Yeah. Probably best not.
Probably best
We
not
don't want
to.
we don't want
Yeah.
anything thrown at us either.
Yeah.
No mics.
Yeah. Cardi B's in the news. I know we have a lot of great requests. Like, for instance, you guys remember, and I'm sure you do, Money for Nothing, Dire Straits.
Yep.
Money for nothing,
If the
checks
checks
for
are
free.
I don't know.
No. But I believe
What?
you. Wait, did
Well,
you already
listen.
say money, 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 money?
Oh,
I love that song.
Yeah. OJ's, I think,
I love that
for the love
song.
of money.
Yeah.
And, there's a ton of them. So, yeah, we're having a lot of fun with that. this morning.
Absolute fun. And then we started a conversation with you yesterday about movie theater etiquette.
Mhm.
A lot of people go to movies on the weekends, and I may or may not have just been there talking about movies. So if you want to toss out your least favorite tendencies that people do at the movies, this is the time.
I have a different one from our previous discussion, and this is kind of going back to old school movie theaters with the drop down thing, but when people would take their feet and kick your, or like tap incessantly, on the back of your chair.
Yeah, absolutely unacceptable.
Totally annoying. Yes.
Yes.
Or if they would walk behind you, like they were in the aisle. This is before Alamo and the reclining seats. They would walk behind you and hit your head as they walked by.
Oh,
yeah.
They're just like, I was like,
that still happens occasionally. I have one now that the recliner experience is amazing, and I bring my movie blanket, because it gets chilly in there. But there is a sector of people taking their shoes off,
what?
and I don't need to see it or smell it.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
Well, like we said, it's like people have now.
Right!
Oh, Kev!
Oh.
Kev!
Testing the theory.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it's like people have gone rogue, First it was airports, airplanes, people taking off their feet, their shoes and socks on airplanes. Now it's the movie theater. I did not
Right.
know people were getting that comfortable in the movie theater.
Listen,
Yes.
I like to be comfortable when I'm watching a movie. What's so wrong about that?
Well, you can get under your at least hide it from me.
My-
But I don't know. What I don't know doesn't hurt me.
These are brand new shoes and my socks are clean.
What is your policy on people wearing pajamas to the theater?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I
harm, no foul.
Pending, are you covered?
Well,
Yeah,
well-
negligee may be a little too much. I don't know.
There was a lot of there's a lot of Barbie PJs floating out.
Oh, yeah. Well, and Alamo does their sleepover party.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I mean,
saying.
you turn the cell phones off. I think we've become addicted to those phones, many of us. And if you can't sit for 2 hours and watch a movie without turning the phone on and getting on your socials, then come on, what are you doing there anyway? Just watch the movies at home if you're going to do that, right?
Exactly. Plus, tickets
Wow.
are not that cheap.
Yeah,
Kevin's
good
got-
point. Well, guys,
Kevin
thank
has
you so much. It's always great to see you on Fridays.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to watch the movies. But anyway,
Exactly. Good to see you guys. Have a great
Have a
weekend.
great weekend.
you guys do.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Coming up, our friends from Least of These will be joining us with some amazing, basically, they're making my favorite sandwich of all time, guys.
And I'm excited to try it.
And I'm so excited.